So, with the pole shift coming right now, while we're still asleep, because we're being influenced into a left brain slave mode, there will be help coming in from outside. When the light of salvation starts to hit everyone, then everyone starts wondering what's going on. Some people might think they're sick. It's just your psychic powers activating, man. You're not schizophrenic, or even if you are schizophrenic, it really means you're a medium and you have the ability to communicate with spirits. But being that you're not aware of any of that, you're going to think something's wrong with you. And then there's the empathic people that have a tendency of suffering from depression. But it's not about depression, you see. It's about what is your ability, what is some of your main superpowers. You will have a weakness to pay for them because we're all equal and we're all supposed to be working as a team. Generally, that's how humans are supposed to function. We're made to come together. So you're not supposed to try to be all independent and build everything on your own and go and have your own thing. That's just corporate training, just to make life cost more. We're all equal in potential, so for all of your strengths, you'll have weaknesses for them. And then you have bipolar people. They've got their own superpowers too, which is why they're bipolar. But we don't understand that. We're thinking superpowers don't exist, and we're thinking the norm, which is for modern day society, which is for the monetary system, we're thinking that's healthy. Come on, are you kidding me? People, we need to find a way to understand ourselves. We need to find a way to come together and become unconquered. Feel free to take this piece for granted, but I'll tell you right now, you're welcome. Because society-wise, I'm not expecting good karma for putting out this information straight up like this. YouTube, if you're gonna leave this stuff on there, big respect and thanks. You know what I'm saying? You understand what's going on. Back to the subject here. We're talking about people from space because we want to increase the understanding. One video in my research that I watched, I seen the alien autopsy for Roswell. That black and white piece, you might think it's fake. I realized that it's real. When they dissected that body, they found all human parts, all human organs. Oh, there's big black eyes, right? Well, when they checked out the big black eyes, those were actually some kind of UV protectant contact lenses, which would explain where contact lenses come from. We call that reverse engineering technology. A lot of our technology today is as a result of reverse engineering technology from UFO crashes and deciphering ancient texts and understanding ancient artifacts and how they're built, the use of fractals and sacred geometries. We have people leaving crop circles for us to help us activate safely, activate our superpowers, activate our awareness, and the bad guys are there, the people in charge of the money. So they want to hide the crop circles from you, and so that you don't get to go there and get to taste this really healthy energies of the earths, actually. Because my theory on crop circles is they're energy gateways of the earth. They're the earth's energy points on its acupuncture meridian body. And it's also a star map. There's a galactic star map right on the surface of the earth. And that galactic star map is the earth's meridian energy point at the same time. And at the same time, those energy points are star gateways that would supposedly transport you to other Earths that are located in other sectors of this galaxy. Which makes sense to me because if you sync your energy field of your body to a specific frequency, it should teleport your body to that place of that frequency. So I'm just going to leave that alone right now and start talking about this event that one book calls the rapture. I'm calling that the family reunion. There's different abductee cases where people remember talking to quote unquote the Greys, explaining to them that a bunch of them are going to show up at a certain time when the time is right, and there's going to be a bit of like a pickup type of thing going on, and they're going to show themselves and stuff. I was talking about Atlantis and all these ancient cities that were there originally, and a bunch of us were there in our before lives, at least several to a dozen before lives before, going back into the past. And then a pole shift happened at that time, which wiped out pretty much all those cities and bringing life to kind of a restart. Well, we've got a pole shift coming up right now, and it's a result of the celestial alignment, which I've already explained in the past section of this lecture. Where I'm going right now is I want to point out that there's going to be some roughage on the way. You know, the corrupt elite, they're aware that everyone's becoming more aware. And there's word that they want to take the internet away. They want to chop some stuff up to prevent the people from coming together. So you only have a limited amount of time for all this information trading and people communicating internationally and coming together, because they're going to start doing their moves. So it's getting closer to the event that this lecture is about. I implore you, please refrain from fear. Try not to be afraid. I understand they've kept us in ignorance, so we're like clueless and we don't know fully what's really going on out there. And then when you finally hear about it, some of you want to plug your ears. Well, fine, do that. That's for you. That's your karma, right? But for those of you who want to be aware, if you love, you will care. And if you'll care, you're going to be aware. And if you're aware, it's going to raise your vibration and bring you closer to activating your superpowers. We need that. Oh, love, lead us. Oh, love, be with us. Oh, love, guide us. Only for you, oh, love. Thank you. Be right back in the next episode.